Very impressive.
You know, as we think about the pattern of narcissism in you, the place I'm going to start is your relationships. Okay? Can you tell me, are you dating anyone right now?
No.
You're not. Okay, so we don't have that. If you think about your last relationship, how was that emotionally? Was that an emotionally fulfilling relationship?
It was, but I'm not a very emotional person.
What do you mean by that?
It doesn't take a lot for me to feel like I'm emotionally filled up.
So you almost get overwhelmed by emotion.
Yes, like if somebody's just like, oh,
How is that not an emotional
oh my
person?
gosh, like have your own deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
That kind of pushback, has anyone ever experienced that as something hurtful?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
Like everybody I've ever dated is like, I wish you would just like show me you care. I'm like, I'm trying.
You're trying.
Yeah.
So you actually do try.
Oh, I try as best as I can. And I remember one conversation with an ex, I said, my ex said, I really need you to be more emotionally available. I need you to hold my hand and touch me and all these things. And I said, I've tried as hard as I can, and this is as much as you will ever get, because I cannot give more than this. And if that's not enough for you, then that's a decision you're gonna have to make. Which I know now, going through therapy, that was the wrong thing to do. I'm putting all the pressure on them to make the decision, but that is what happened.
Are you different in that sort of emotional space with your friends when comparing that to your partners?
No, I think it's all like, I don't do well with the like. I like compliments, but I don't like. Hey, I want to tell you that I love you. I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, okay, thank you. I love you too. But do we really need to like talk about it?
Ah, all right. So what do you do when, or how do you react or feel when somebody's really sharing with you their own heavy emotional issue?
Well, I do feel like I'm a very good listener, and I really try my best not to offer advice unless it's asked for, and I feel like I'm very comforting, and I will share personal stories if they relate and if I feel like it's appropriate, because when I've brought personal things up to people, and I feel like they immediately start talking about their experience, I get annoyed. I'm like, oh, my mom died when I was 16, and they're just like, oh, my mom died when I was 20, and da da da. I'm like, oh, this isn't about you right now. You know? So like, all right. I try to make sure that I keep it about them and only share things that I think are relevant. And we've been talking about narcissism, but I would say I am empathetic and I am sympathetic.
Okay.
Now, my caveat to that is if you broke up with your boyfriend 2 years ago, and this is the 53rd time you've needed to get on the phone to talk about the breakup, I'm not going to be empathetic or sympathetic anymore. Get over it. It's been 2 years.
It's a limited,
it is
time-limited resources for you.
because, sweetheart, let's keep it moving. Come on. Yeah.
All right. I mean, that could hurt someone's feelings, though.
Yeah, it could.
You know, and then that's, that where that 53rd time.
My God.
We done filled the ice chest or the basket. We just dumping them in the boat, dude. Look at it. I'm talking about some nice slabs, yeah, T-boy. Let's keep running now. Keep going. It's about to start raining. Ah, right here. There it is. Look. This one? Yeah. Oh. Oh. You got a jumper. Look at it in there. See that? Beautiful. All right, we're gonna take y'all back to the house. We're gonna finish running this, get out this rain. We're gonna clean them, cook them, dude. Put that on a cracker, down for lunch. There you go, boy, just like that. Oh, still in there. Come on. Too big for the hole, bro. Come on. Look, come. Hey, ooh, good fish. Ooh. Keep front of them, like I said, just like a trout line. But with these cans. Fish. Boom. We're gonna put some catfish on a cracker, dude, I can tell you that. What you think about that, cat? Ain't no bad looking fish. Now, let me explain to you what's going on. Them catfish go in there, they lay the eggs. See if I can get him out of there. All right, get out of there. There we go. So look, they go in there and they lay them eggs. And then that male goes in there and tries to protect the eggs. And go in there, you pull that pipe up, and then you got that catfish, dude. Look at that. Beautiful. What, we run about 5 pipes? Look at that. Ooh, gonna have some skin in the dude. Let's run. There's a double right here. Let's see what we got. Oh, a double. Oh, yeah. Fish. Yeah, fishing out. Fishing this one. A double. Come on out there. Oh, he's in there. Come on. There he is. Look at that. Boom. Look at double. There you go. He's flying. Ooh, you gotta like that, boy. He's in this hole, yeah. Look at that, Monty. Where that, dude? Whoo! Ah, he got me. I got him. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. So what happens when the alligators come? Boy, we got your boy. Come, yeah. Get away from my catfish. Go. He wants some of that catfish too. He's in here. I got him blocked.
What? Fucking alligator.
He's bad right there. Ooh. Got Ooh. Rip you up, dude. We got a couple more drum sink right here. We're gonna check them. They finally running. Let's get it. Slice them right there.
Alright.